It's August. As you know, or might not know, I dropped out of school. The university I was attending, the semester starts tomorrow, like the fall semester, so it all started to become like a little too real for me. I have just constantly been talking to people about my worries, mostly my boyfriend, like how there's just so much pressure. It could also be because of my parents' belief of like education is a must, and I'm not saying that education is, oh my gosh, the worst thing in the world. Like, yes, like there are some areas of education where like feel it could be improved. So let's like brush past that. But I just feel like it's best that I make a little more of a raw, unfiltered, like not trying to get to a certain destination with my thoughts, but speaking very like me. Like, I mean, I can't perfectly describe when my breaking point was. I mean, I can't honestly say it was yesterday or 2 days ago, but I always been on the edge of like being very pressured, especially by my parents, to go back to school. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but my parents are clearly not with the idea of me becoming a model, but they just feel like it's so silly that I'm doing that and not like thinking about picking another major and trying again. They just think it's not a real passion. It's not a real like career, which I completely understand. It just sucks. First of all, the very big elephant in the room is the way it costs so much money to go to college, university. Like, it's just insane. Sorry, I keep saying college, university. I just can't find a middle ground. Like, what defines college, university? Let's just say higher education. Yes, higher education. Like, what? Second of all, in my perspective, education to me was very much like a way to earn a reason to live. My parents have always pushed it as the thing that's number one in life, and I don't blame them. It's very helpful. It has made me the person I am today, but I also do regret it because there are sports, there are hobbies, or like little clubs that I have joined, extracurricular leadership opportunities, but it's slowly, how do I describe this? I have been expected of so much as being the youngest that in the end it kind of just boiled down as like another way to be on top, to be better, as a means of like education. Being better in education equals the best in life. Like, it doesn't matter like what hobbies I have, what I like, what I dislike. What matters is that, oh, I have a 4.0 GPA, and my parents are proud of me, and it teaches me that, hey, maybe to be happy, maybe to feel accomplished in myself, I must be the best at school. And spoiler alert, I ended up going through an academic slump in my second year of high school. And I don't think that should be normal. That should be an experience we should feel as, you know, when we're finding out who we are in these very important prime years of our life. There are interests I have, obviously. In my room you can see that I have things. I collect things. Sorry, my room is messy, But, you know, I have things in my room that I love and I'm passionate about, and I'm willing to show, but these things weren't here until I got into college, until I dropped out. Is that a coincidence? Is that like, my plushies on my bed have been here ever since like elementary to now. I had more plushies, but I had to clear them out because I didn't have enough bed space. But that was really the only thing. These walls were bare. The things hanging, sitting on my desk were mostly bare. Still was a trinket, a plushie collector, but I wasn't much of a hobby, a memory collector. I just was so empty, and I never felt like I had the time to get into the things I love, all because of the pressure of trying to be something I wasn't. And I regret not being more inclined in my little interests, my curiosities, what it would lead me to, but I don't regret it. I mean, I did say I did, but if I were to choose between living miserably for 4 years or more, however, I don't know, thought of pursuing my years in university, like, would I rather be miserable and not knowing what I'm exactly doing, but still taking the easy route of my parents having my back and, I don't know, not giving me so much pressure, so much poo-poo pee-pee? Sorry, I said it wrong. Poo-poo pee-pee. Like, you need to hear slow down, but whatever. Or would I rather be more freedom to pursue my dreams? More highlighting the idea that I'm pursuing my dreams happily and a little bit more room to breathe and not just constantly juggling education and this, education and that. Like, I'd rather choose this. I'd rather choose being uncertain, being pressured by my parents to go back when I know what I want to do. Because at the end of the day, it just matters what I feel, what I want to do. And I'm so blessed that I know what I want to do. Like, hey, I don't know if modeling will stick with me because for the past few months, not been hearing anything. But that doesn't mean like I'm gonna stop trying. But right now, I feel like maybe it's redirection. Maybe I just need to start not jabbing. Not, what does it mean? Where like he's mining and then there's like two guys like mining and like the guy is like getting closer to the diamonds and then the person was kind of close but he stopped and turned around. Like, maybe it's not about like working and rushing to get to where I want to be, my manifestations. Maybe I just need to stop putting pressure, calm down, look around my room, see how much I have grown, and just come back to me. Find that peace in me. And I see a lot on Pinterest. Pinterest is my go-to like motivator, vision board-esque type stuff. But I've been seeing a lot of like rest, because when you rest, the answers just come to you when you just stop trying. It just, and it always happens. Like every time I just stop trying, every time I just like finally lay and just like not mope, but like rest, come back to myself, it always flows so effortlessly, easily to me. So maybe I just need to calm down, take a chill pill, deal with a few more of the have you considered going back to school questions? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a few more jabs of that while finding myself. So thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, listening. I hope wherever you're going through stuff, does that make sense? wherever, whatever you're going through, you'll make it through. Period. We both will. And that's just living proof, because who knows, I'll come back with like a freaking $1 million or something, or I'll come back making it big in the career that I'm so happy and passionate about. Modeling, acting, who knows? Either way, I'll be successful in anything I touch. Love ya. See ya. Peace, love. I don't know how my outro goes. I don't know if that's ever gonna be my outro, but bye.